Hello and welcome to Daily English Academy. Today we will practice how to speak English more naturally. Many learners focus on grammar and vocabulary, but they forget one very important thing: pronunciation. Pronunciation is what makes your English sound alive and real. It is what helps other people understand you clearly and feel comfortable talking with you. Think about this. You can know hundreds of English words, but if people cannot understand the way you say them, communication becomes difficult. On the other hand, even if your grammar is not perfect, good pronunciation makes your English sound confident and friendly. That is why pronunciation is the heart of communication. When you listen to native speakers, you might think they talk too fast. But the truth is, they connect their words smoothly. They use rhythm, stress, and intonation. These three elements make speech sound natural. Rhythm is the pattern of strong and weak sounds in a sentence. Stress is when you give more energy to a syllable or word. And intonation is the rise and fall of your voice when you speak. Together, they give life to your words. In this lesson, we will focus on improving your pronunciation step by step. You do not need to sound exactly like a native speaker. The goal is to sound clear and confident. Even small changes in how you pronounce certain sounds can make a big difference. You will notice that people understand you faster and respond to you with more ease. Imagine you are speaking English in a cafe, in class, or during a meeting. When your pronunciation is clear, people listen to you more carefully. They take your words seriously. That feeling of being understood builds confidence. And confidence makes your English learning journey much easier and more enjoyable. So, before we start practicing together, remember one thing. Pronunciation is not about perfection. It is about progress. Every small improvement will help you become more natural and fluent day by day. You do not need any special talent. You just need to practice regularly, listen carefully, and speak out loud. In the next part, we will warm up our mouth and tongue muscles. Just like an athlete warms up before training, your mouth also needs preparation before speaking English. This will help you pronounce sounds more clearly and naturally. So take a deep breath and get ready to train your voice and your confidence together. Warm up, let's get your mouth ready. Before we start practicing words and sentences, we need to wake up the muscles we use to speak. Your tongue, lips, and jaw all need to move smoothly when you speak English. Many learners skip this step, but it makes a big difference in how clearly and confidently you pronounce words. Let's start with a simple breathing exercise. Take a deep breath through your nose and slowly let it out through your mouth. Do this a few times. This helps you relax and control your voice. When you speak English, you should not rush. Clear pronunciation always starts with calm breathing and control. Now let's move to some sound warm-ups. Repeat after me slowly and clearly. First, the sound th. Place your tongue gently between your teeth and let the air pass through. Th, th, th. Try it softly. Think of the word thank. Then say think, thought, through. Feel the air coming out from your mouth. Next, practice the sound R. In English, the R sound is smooth and not rolled like in some other languages. Pull your tongue slightly back without touching the top of your mouth. Try saying read, write, read. Notice how your lips move slightly forward. Now let's do the L sound. Touch the tip of your tongue to the top of your mouth just behind your teeth. Say light, love, look. Feel how the sound starts from your tongue and moves forward. Let's try the sh sound. Put your lips together like you are going to say S, but push the air out softly. Sh sh sh. Say words like ship, shop, shower. Keep your teeth close but not touching. Now combine them slowly in one sentence. Repeat after me. She loves reading right through the light. Do it slowly, then a bit faster. Focus on moving your mouth naturally, not too tight or too wide. These warm-ups may feel strange at first, but they help you control your tongue and lips better. Every day before you start speaking or reading in English, spend 2 or 3 minutes doing these exercises. It prepares your mouth just like stretching prepares your body for running. Remember, pronunciation is physical. You are training your muscles to move in a new way. If you practice these sounds every day, your mouth will start to remember the correct positions. Soon, these movements will feel natural and easy. In the next part, we will look at some of the most common pronunciation mistakes that English learners make and how to fix them. This will help you avoid habits that make your English sound unclear. Common mistakes: you might be saying this wrong. Now that your mouth is ready, let's talk about some very common pronunciation mistakes that many English learners make. These mistakes are normal, but with a bit of attention and practice, you can easily fix them. The goal here is not to sound perfect but to sound clear and natural. Let's start with the word comfortable. Many people say comfortable, but that is not how native speakers pronounce it. The correct and natural way is comfortable. It has only 3 parts, not 4. Try saying it slowly with me. Comfortable. Now say it faster. Comfortable. Next, the word asked. Many learners add an extra sound and say ask ed. But in natural speech, the K and T sounds connect quickly. It sounds like asked. Try it with me. I asked her. Do not say I asked her. Say it smoothly, I asked her. Now let's look at vegetable. It looks long, but native speakers shorten it. Instead of vegetable, they say vegetable. The middle sounds almost disappear. Try saying it naturally. Vegetable. Another tricky one is Wednesday. Many people try to pronounce every letter and say Wednesday. But in English, we only pronounce 2 parts. It sounds like Wednesday. Say it again slowly. Wednesday. Then faster. Wednesday. Now let's talk about the TH sound again, because it is one of the hardest for learners. Some people replace it with T or D. For example, they say tick instead of think, or day instead of they. The correct sound is made by placing your tongue lightly between your teeth. Try saying think, thought, through. Then say they, this, those. Feel how your tongue moves slightly forward. Another common problem is not using the right stress in words. For example, in the word record, the meaning changes depending on stress. If you say record, it means a noun, like a music record. If you say record, it means a verb, like to record a video. The stress tells listeners what you mean. Pronunciation is not only about sounds, it is also about rhythm. English has a natural beat. Some syllables are strong, others are soft. If you stress the wrong syllable, it can confuse listeners. So pay attention to where native speakers put their energy in a word. One more common mistake is forgetting to link words together. In natural speech, native speakers often connect the last sound of one word with the first sound of the next. For example, instead of saying what are you doing, they say what are why doing. The words connect smoothly, making the speech flow naturally. By noticing and correcting these small mistakes, your English will sound clearer and more confident. You do not need to copy accents or speak fast. Just focus on speaking smoothly and naturally. In the next part, we will start practicing real sentences together. You will listen, repeat, and build confidence as you train your pronunciation step by step. Practice time. Repeat after me. Now it is time to practice together. This part is all about speaking out loud and repeating the words and sentences after me. Do not just listen. Open your mouth, move your tongue, and let your voice come out. Speaking is the best way to train your pronunciation and build confidence. We will start with single words and then move to short sentences. Remember to speak slowly at first, then a little faster when you feel ready. Let's begin with some useful words that many learners use every day. Repeat after me. World, work, walk, word. Notice how each one starts with a different mouth movement. Try to feel the difference between work and walk. In work, your lips are tighter. In walk, your mouth is more open. Now let's practice some sentences together. I will say them slowly, then you repeat. This world is full of words. I work every day, but I also rest. She walks to work every morning. Say each sentence clearly. Focus on how the sounds connect together. Next, let's practice the TH sound again in sentences. Think before you speak. This is the best thing to do. They thought about their plans. Make sure your tongue comes between your teeth gently. Do not say tick or day. Keep it soft and clear. Now let's practice sentence stress. In English, some words are strong and others are weak. Listen to this. I really like your voice. The strong words are really in voice. When you speak, your voice rises slightly on the strong words and stays calm on the rest. Try it with me. I really like your voice. Another example. I want to go to the park. The stress is on want and park. Say it naturally. I want to go to the park. Now let's link some words together the way native speakers do. Listen first. What are you doing? When said naturally, it sounds like what are you doing? Try it slowly. Then a bit faster. Another one. I am going to eat. It becomes I am gonna eat. Or just I'm gonna eat. This kind of linking makes speech sound natural and fluent. Practice these short sentences several times until you feel comfortable. Do not worry about mistakes. Every repetition makes your pronunciation a little smoother. If you can, record yourself and listen back. Compare your pronunciation with the original. You will start to hear where you need to improve. This kind of active listening is one of the best ways to train your ear and your voice together. In the next part, we will see how to use your new pronunciation skills in real life so that you can sound confident and natural in any conversation. Now that you have practiced the sounds and sentences, it is time to use them in real life. Good pronunciation is not something you learn only for lessons. It helps you in every conversation. When you speak clearly, people understand you faster, and that makes communication smooth and comfortable. Imagine you are traveling to another country and need to ask for directions. If your pronunciation is clear, people will respond kindly and help you right away. But if your words sound unclear, they might not understand, and you could feel nervous. This is why pronunciation is more than just sound. It builds confidence. Think of pronunciation as your voice identity in English. It shows your personality, your energy, and your confidence. You do not have to hide your accent. Having an accent is completely normal. The goal is to make your speech easy to understand, not to erase who you are. Let's look at some everyday situations where pronunciation matters. When you introduce yourself, speak clearly and slowly. Say your name and where you are from with confidence. For example, say hello, my name is Sarah. I am from Turkey. If you pronounce each word smoothly, you sound sure of yourself and friendly. Another example is ordering food. Many learners feel shy in cafes or restaurants. But with clear pronunciation, you can speak without fear. Try saying I would like a cup of coffee please. Or can I have some water? When you pronounce these words correctly, you not only get what you want easily but also leave a good impression. Pronunciation also helps in professional life. During a job interview or a meeting, clear pronunciation shows that you are confident and serious. Even if your grammar is not perfect, good pronunciation makes you sound professional. People remember clear voices. When you watch movies or listen to English songs, Pay attention to how the words sound together. Try repeating short parts. This is how you train your ear to catch rhythm and stress naturally. It is like learning a melody. The more you listen and repeat, the more natural your English becomes. Another good practice is shadowing. This means listening to a native speaker and speaking at the same time, like a shadow. It trains your mouth to move at the right speed and rhythm. You can use short podcasts or dialogues for this. Everyday practice is the secret. Spend just 10 minutes a day repeating sounds, words, and short sentences. You will see progress faster than you think. The key is not to study too long but to practice regularly. In the next and final part, we will finish today's lesson with a simple daily challenge that will help you continue improving your pronunciation even after this video. Closing, your daily English challenge. You have done a great job today. You practiced important English sounds, learned how to fix common pronunciation mistakes, and spoke real sentences with confidence. Every small step you take makes your English stronger. Remember, pronunciation is not about speaking perfectly. It is about speaking clearly and naturally so people can understand you and feel comfortable talking with you. From today, I want to give you a simple daily challenge. Spend just 10 minutes every day practicing what we did together. Choose 5 words or 2 short sentences and repeat them slowly, focusing on your mouth, your tongue, and your breathing. Listen to yourself and try to sound smoother each time. Small practice every day is better than long practice once a week. You can do these exercises while walking, cooking, or even before bed. The more you speak English out loud, the more your mouth learns the rhythm and the sound. Soon, your pronunciation will feel easier, more natural, and more confident. Remember, mistakes are part of the process. Every time you notice and fix one, you move forward. Keep listening, repeating, and speaking. English will start to sound and feel like your own language. Thank you for practicing with me today here on Daily English Academy. If you enjoyed this lesson and want more simple and fun English practice every day, subscribe to my channel and join our learning family. Share your thoughts and tell me in the comments which sounds or words you find most difficult. I read your messages and prepare the next lessons based on what you need. So let's keep learning together, step by step. See you in the next video, and until then, keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep smiling while you learn English.